What year was Kawhi Leonard drafted into the NBA?
Was it 2009, 2010, 2011, or 2012? If you guessed 2011, then you just earned some VC.
You know what, Alexis?
And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and dressed for success. And we've been waiting for payday.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the...
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the... players, more practice time. And all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks to the report. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Carter. Gary Payton is out there with Goodrich. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Cleveland, Garnett out there with Johnson. Then there's Dumars. And it's Mutombo. And it's Murphy in at the one. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well the guys who switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters. Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Dumars against Goodrich. Kemp with it. Back to Goodrich. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
So here's Murphy after the made shot from Sean Kemp. Dumars kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Kemp finds Ewing. To the middle. It's stolen by Garnett. Dumars against Payton. Dumars misses.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Carter looking around. And it's Ewing in the corner. Carter, the pass to Ewing. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Carter, that's good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here is Murphy. Pass to Dumas. Here's the three. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Danny Granger is checked in for Kevin Garnett.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well.
Oh!
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slime King.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Ewing. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Mutombo kicks to Dumars. His three-pointers off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
On the wing, Goodrich, covered by Dumars. Goodrich against Dumars, and it's Goodrich missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the inside, Granger. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jordan, he's checked in for Mutombo. Collins comes in for Johnson. And Smith subbed in for Joe Dumars.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Down low. Smith, no luck.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Williams kicks to Rondo. Back to Williams. Outside for Rondo. Here's Finley. He's guarded by Murphy. Here's Rondo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Granger. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
1:09 left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Williams. Murphy against Ellis. Finley the pass to Douglas. Shoots a fader. That one a little long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Celtics passing it around. It's stolen by Smith. Granger kicks to Smith. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Jordan. Here's Granger. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Clearly a foul.
The Cavaliers have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
At the line,
and going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. And very few players have ever been as good from the line as Murphy. This is his zone, and he's been known to go weeks without missing a free throw.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the left wing. Finley the pass to Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He doesn't get the second one. 1 second left. A shot off that time. And that does it for the first quarter. He went ahead. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. It's the NBA on.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Payton. Carter is out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Ewing in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Baseline try, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Kemp can't hit. Cleveland with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Such a wide open look. Dumar's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It's a big part of why they've been able to get these good runs.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Celtics trail by 16. Carter left side. Outside, Kemp. Outside, Payton. Ewing dishes to Kemp. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Carter kicks to Payton. Back to Carter. Ewing against Mutombo. Ewing inside. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Johnson outside. To the paint. Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Through with the ball. Now Payton defending. Ahead. And Joe Dumars the bucket on the assist by Garnett. Garnett's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To end the cold streak, Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And that one misses.
Sean Kemp at the line for 2.
And he sinks the 2nd. And the media is able to vote on awards like All-Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The Celtics have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Payton outside. Back to Goodrich. Shoots the three. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here's Murphy. He has 5. The dish to Mutombo. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Danny Granger is checked in for the Cavaliers. Johnson outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Boston shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Rondo passes to Ellis. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Ellis against Johnson. Here's Dumars. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Granger, and again it's Cleveland.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And he knocks down the first one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Ellis finds Rondo. They need this. Ellis can't get it to go. Inside, here's Granger. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so it's Cleveland, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high act.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They just And it's just about time now for
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. You think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game so far from Joe Dumars.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Mutombo is out there with Garnett. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Dumars. And it's Murphy in at point guard. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Dumars. He kicks it to Murphy. Here's Garnett. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Kemp dishes to Ewing, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
Boston with the ball.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
Outside Dumars. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Team foul.
The Cavaliers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Johnson.
First one falls for.
Line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
That one is no good. And Ewing has got the ball here for the Celtics. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pushing it up. On the wing, Dumars. He's covered by Goodrich. With the fadeaway. And Garnett misses.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
They get it again. Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
And Ewing, with that size, really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Back to Dumars. A rebound by Kemp. Kemp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ewing, the pass to Goodrich. Back to Ewing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Goodrich kicks to Payton. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And he gets it back. Johnson outside. The pass to Mutombo. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Payton finds Carter. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
From deep to the middle. Here's Ewing. 2 points. That one goes. Ewing's got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pass to Dumars. Johnson outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Carter missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Payton looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Murphy with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And it's sent back by Kemp. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Ewing. Ellis comes in for Goodrich. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Payton. Nobody near Granger. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Ellis goes in. Trying to get open is Kemp. Ellis can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Scooped up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Boston making a switch here. Finley's checked in. The Celtics shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. The 3, trying to get open is Kemp. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mutombo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Granger, good.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There may be long-range shooters with better numbers than Ellis, but no one has more confidence. There isn't a shot from any spot on the floor that Ellis doesn't think he can sink.
And Cleveland making a change here. Collins is checked in. Cavaliers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And again, it's Cleveland.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Smith kicks to Collins. Wide open. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. 23 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Jordan with the rebound. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Johnson outside. Back to Smith. And so it's Cleveland with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Kevin Duckworth. Then it's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Finley. And it's Ellis and at the shooting guard. Finley can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Collins finds Jordan, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Christie's checked in for the Celtics. Smith kicks to Collins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Passes it to Jordan. To the inside, Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got his first points in this one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. Beyond the arc. Finley can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Christie kicks to Finley. Takes a three. Granger with the defensive effort.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And Smith with the stuff.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Jordan with the rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Down low. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Rondo against Smith. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Williams. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Smith, the pass to Collins. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice. And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what has turned out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Danny Green.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And then Malone with the dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Trying to end the drought. Doesn't go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Yes, that goes in.
Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Jones. Boston again missing. Smith outside. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really